Today we're going to go tame some bees on Aberration. I'll show you the way I do it, and also some troubleshooting tips in case you can't find any hives. First, we'll just go inside and go get some simple bullets because I'll be using my pistol to shoot at the hives from afar, which seems to be pretty effective. Now we'll need rare flowers, and in order to get those safely, we'll need to put on a hazard suit. Fortunately, I have two sets right here to choose from, so we'll just put those on really quick, and then we will get charging out of here. Alright, here we go. So all we need to do is find these little patches of red mushrooms, and it's this little guy, the one that's pointy with the red gradient on the stem. This is the guy that has all the rare flowers we could possibly need. Fortunately, there's plenty little patches all over the fertile area, so we just need to go find them, pick them, and we should have more than enough to tame the bees and to keep the hives fed. I guess you feed them with flowers. Now, an issue that we might come across is not finding any beehives, and even finding empty beehives. I've seen this as a huge problem. There's two things you want to do. Whenever you do a dino wipe, you always want to destroy all beehives. Because the beehives are a structure, they don't go away, and this causes a lot of issues. So if ever you're having trouble and you use a server, you run a server, whatever, make sure you are always clearing out the beehive structures after any kind of dino wipe. And after a while, they will start populating and you should see some. Even if there's only one or two, then I think after a while, I've noticed they did start coming in and I was able to find some. Naturally, when I passed by a high-level bulldog, I had to stop and tame it. Finally, after flying around like crazy, I found a beehive. I finally found a beehive. Oh my gosh. So I killed the Spino that was nearby because he was going to be a problem. And then we started the tedious task of shooting it with a pistol. With the beehives, the worker bees or the drones that come out kind of have like a limited distance that they could travel before they just drop dead. So it's pretty ideal to just find that distance and kind of stay just on the border of it, because if the bees do come out and they come at you, they'll die right when they reach you. So you don't really have to worry about using things like, ghillie or a hazard suit or even the bug spray. As long as you have a ranged weapon and a clear shot and you're far enough away, just have at it and you're basically safe. At this point I was able to tame one bee, but the second bee I just couldn't tame because it was still like aggroing on me, like it was still aggressive towards me. And I don't know if it had something to do with it hovering over the water, but I just couldn't really get the prompt to show up, so I kind of ended up killing it, which kind of sucked because I think I went back and there was still a beehive there, but there wasn't anything in there, so I don't know. I destroyed one and two bees came out, so that was kind of funny. So I kept flying around for a little while and I was able to find 3 more beehives. So that's like a total of 4 bees, which I feel is pretty good considering bees in Aberration just disappear as soon as they spawn. Well, not as soon, but hours after they spawn. So I felt this was a pretty good haul. So we went all the way back home and we're just taking the bees out of the Pokeball so we can have a look. Two of them had some really bright event colors. I have like the spring event on, the Easter event, and then two of them just seem to be regular colors. I kind of like them, but you know, they're going to be in beehives, so it doesn't really matter. I decided to test out if destroying the beehive would give me my bee back, and yeah, it did, but I think that's just because my server permits foreign dinos, because the bee is supposed to be foreign. I didn't try putting it in a cryopod because it's supposed to not permit you if you let it out, but yeah, I could put it in one, take it out. Then I needed to, you know, make a little, what is it called, an aviary for your bees? I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, you know, a little bee house. So we just quickly built you know, a little designated area for it with some metal and like greenhouse walls that I had put together. I hate getting crystal on Aberration. It's just kind of annoying. I'm always running out of it and I don't have enough. But yeah, I don't know. I just like the greenhouse walls because they have that little green tint on it. It's just perfect. I think, yeah, we do have four bees. I think a while ago when there was only like one bee on the server, I did manage to find it. And so I technically have 5, but I didn't put it in there yet. But 4 is good for now, I guess. They do fit pretty cozy once you put them in there. I think all you need to do is just have some, what is it called? The bug repellent ready and just spray it on when you want to go collect honey. Like I have the S plus structures, the super structures, no, the S plus structures, where I can just make like a domesticated beehive that doesn't sting you and waters your plants. But I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get bees just for the fun of it. Kind of like a little trophy beehives on Aberration. They're kind of fun. I like them. Well, that's all the bees I'm doing for now and for a while. Hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully your bee hunting goes as successfully as mine has. I hope you're doing great and I hope to see you next time. See ya!